About Heinrich, obviously. Do you guys feel that in a way being forced into a T20 situation where you had to attack the spinners, do you think in a way you've humanized them a bit for the rest of the series?
I won't say that. I think the problem at the beginning of the series, we didn't pick the Chinaman, and that makes it difficult to actually score against him. So the leggy was no one struggled really to pick him, but he seemed up to pick up a lot of the wickets. But we struggled to pick up the Chinaman's variations, and we did a lot of homework on him over the last 2-3 days, and that seemed to work today.
Heinrich, were you a little surprised that in spite of you guys hitting the spinners a lot, the Indians didn't go back to Bumrah and Bhuvneshwar though they had overs left?
Definitely, I was very surprised by it. I thought they would have came back there at the end of 2 overs each. But I think how the series went, that leading them into bowling their spinners for the remaining of the overs. But I was very surprised about it, yeah.
Heinrich, just on you and David, how many lives do you guys have on the game? And I think congrats, but what does this do for the side now in the last 2 games, and obviously the aim to square the series more than anything?
Massive confidence booster for us. Not that we didn't add to confidence, but just to get that first one under the belt, just lift the spirits up in the change room and the belief in the change room. It's nice to have folk like AB back again. The environment changed when he's back. He did make a huge influence in the change room, but to get to the first one under the belt and on a special occasion like the Pink Day means a lot to us, and we're proud to keep the record clean.
Yeah, obviously, sorry, just to follow up, you watched David from the other side as well, struck it very well, but just a few words on Anile there at the end, calm, the finisher that he can become one day.
Definitely, he hits the ball quite far. He told me he missed it a couple there today, so, so I wish I could hit it that far, but yeah, I just said to him that he needs to keep shape, get that front leg straight down the wicket and not to square leg, and that seemed to work lovely for him. And he knows what he needs to do. He's done it a couple of times as well, so yeah, a valuable knock, and that took off all the pressure off me at the end of the inning, so I'm very pleased about that.
Heinrich en David Miller, soos ek nog nie baie saam gekolf het nie, tog het julle baie goed gehardloop tussen die paaltjies, julle kommunikasie was goed. Waar sou jy dit toeskryf?
Ons het die laaste jaar of van die SA toer teen India nou in verlede Junie, Julie, het ons bietjie geband, as mens dit so kan sê. So van die veld af is ons goeie regte vriende. Ek leer hom nou nog ken en daai goed. En hy is een van die beste finishers in die wêreld. So om vir my te leer, bou hom, beste plek om te leer is in die middel. So vir my was dit om saam met hom te bly, bou hom te leer, en jy kan nie van iemand anders leer as daai nie.
Heinrich, how much confidence does this knock give you? I mean, it's a 40-odd winning cause. So how much confidence does this knock give you?
The wall of confidence. Spoke to our spinning coach, Claude, and I said to him, I just want to get that first knock out of the way to settle the nerves and all those things. So it helps me quite a bit for last season as well. Just wanted to get that first knock out of the 4-day cricket to know I can settle down and I can play on this level. So this knock means the world to me. It's better than 100. It's better than anything else to win a game for your country.
Heinrich, can you call that shot for us off the pitch and into the square leg boundary?
That's where the gaps were. So you need to do something about it. So yeah, I can't describe it, but for me that was my only boundary option. He bowled quite wide and it's got a lot of turn and bound. So that was my go-to shot at that moment, and I pulled it off.
Heinrich, success in your second game. Please take us through your mindset from your debut, sitting on the sidelines, then Quinton getting hurt, and then you getting a game and then another one today.
Yeah, I was quite disappointed in my debut game. I quite enjoy spinners. I do go out a lot against them, but I do enjoy playing against them. It's a good challenge. And the way I got out in my debut game, for me, it's tough. It's just very soft dismissal, and I don't like that. but to put in a performance like today, getting a second opportunity, obviously boosts my confidence a lot, and hopefully Quinny recovers quickly as well. It's a big loss for our team, but I'm sure we will see him soon.
Heinrich, can you just take us back to just after Dave got dropped and then was bowled off no ball, the conversation that you two then had, was it then a case of, well, stuff it, we're just going full
No,
to balls to the wall?
not at all. I know between myself and Dave, we can let that run rate go up till about probably 12, 13, especially on wonder as the ball tends to fly quite a bit. That was definitely a momentum changer for us. Getting that free hit on Dave's wicket. But he's a cool, calm and experienced cricketer. We just said anything in our slot we need to back, and whatever we do, we need to do it fully. And then at the end of the over, after a couple of boundaries, the value of Dave being there and myself being there at the end of or start of the next over, it's bigger than just having a slog at the last couple of balls. So we were very calculated in our approach there. Maybe didn't look like it, but it was all calculated and planned out what we wanted to do.
Heinrich, just talk to us about the atmosphere that you experienced. It's the first pink day you've played in. Did that sort of play into your adrenaline at all?
Definitely, it's an unbelievable experience that I had today. Always dreamt about it. Said to Aiden now that 2 weeks ago, I told my Missy I don't have tickets to come to the pink day, so I couldn't even watch it. So yeah, the crowd was unbelievable, and I've never experienced something like that. Especially there was some stage on the field when the crowd was just ballistic. I couldn't get any nicks or stuff like that. So no, it's a good, unbelievable vibe.
Heinrich, when David went out, I think you guys needed something like 28 from 28 balls or something. Were you at that stage? Were you getting a bit stressed again, or did you already think you guys were over the line?
Didn't think we were over the line, but I was still calm. I've done it a lot. 28 of 28. Batting side should win 99% of the time. Done it at varsity cup level, done it at amateur cricket. Still stays 28 of 28. Doesn't change, just the pressure becomes higher. So you need to keep that cool and calm composure, and yeah, luckily Andy took all that pressure off me.
Does the reverse sweep and the reverse shot, do they come naturally to you, or is it a conscious approach to counter the China when you were struggling?
Comes naturally to me, but I worked hard on it. 3 years ago we went to Sri Lanka on a National Academy trip. So there we learned all types of sweeps. So since then I brought it back into my game. And it works, it takes off a lot of pressure, especially against good spinners. It's difficult to hit them down the ground if you don't use your feet well. So that just changed up their lengths, and it suits me a little bit better.
It's not like a batting unit's approach to...
No, it's an individual thing. I don't think everyone plays that shot well. A lot of our batters hit straight very well. For me, fortunate enough, I can play all around, but it's hard work. And it's not one of the nicest shots for me to do. It's for me quite not a high risk shot, but I have definitely other plans. But yeah.
Yeah, Heinrich, Chahar has taken a number of wickets off that wide delivery, which you pulled to square leg. Having Glenn Maxwell was dismissed, I think 2-3 times on that. Was there a conscious effort on your part not to go down the wicket and instead work it around on the crease?
Definitely. He got on that wide line, he got a lot of turn and bounce. So to run down the wicket was for me quite a high risk shot. Although I do like over extra, but my option was there maybe from the back foot over extra cover, or the one over square leg. That's my two options there for the boundary option. But yeah, I think it's a very dangerous ball, and that's why it gets so much wickets on it.
Given the forecast, what was your team's thinking about the toss decision, and were you surprised by India's decision?
Yeah, I didn't even check the weather this morning. First time in a long time I haven't done it. But yeah, we didn't really focus on the rain a lot. You can't control it, especially in South Africa. We've played a lot of games where you said, yeah, it's 100% rain today, and it's been 34 degrees. So no, our focus weren't on the rain too much today. So yeah.
Heinrich, it was obviously a spectacular finish with the bat, but in the field, when you guys came back from that first rain delay, you guys had a really long huddle, and it was really a phenomenal comeback in the field that set things up for you guys. Can you just talk about the mood in the camp then, and just about that effort in the field in the last second half of the innings?
Yeah, I think that was a phenomenal 16 overs, I think it was. I thought our death bowling in Cape Town was also very good, and that's a good thing, I think, for South Africans to see that our death bowling is picking up. Murray and Gage is bowling very well there, so that obviously lifts our mood, and I think they looked at 340 at some stage. So yeah, all credit needs to go to the bowlers to restrict them and to get us back into the series.